Sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled programming. We will bring you breaking news from Washington, D.C.
Miranda v. Arizona is taking place at the Supreme Court.
Miranda, who you might remember was convicted and charged of rape.
It's all the way to the Supreme Court because Miranda's amendments got violated during the interrogation process.
We now bring you live to Washington, D.C. to witness this epic trial.
Order in the court. We begin today with the trial of Mr. Ernesto Miranda versus Arizona. Mr. Miranda was interrogated after he was arrested and signed a written confession that stated that he understood his rights. Mr. Miranda is appealing the state court's decision based on the fact that he was never made aware of his rights during interrogation. Will the prosecutors please make their opening statement?
Thank you, Your Honor. Today, we are here to prosecute a rapist and a criminal. Mr. Miranda has been convicted several times, and he was well aware of his rights during the day of his interrogation. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Caladras. Will the defense please make their opening statement now?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Miranda is appealing the decision by the Supreme State Court because his amendment rights were violated. The First Amendment that was violated was the Fifth Amendment, stating that no man shall be witness against himself. The Second Amendment that was violated was the Sixth Amendment, stating that all men have the right to an attorney to assist them during interrogation. Since these two amendments were violated at the time of the interrogation, Mr. Miranda's written letter of confession cannot be used in a court of law. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Reyes. The court will now recess while the judges deliberate. Order in the court. The judges have made their final decision. With a majority of 5 judges, Mr. Ernesto Miranda's written confession is to be thrown out as evidence because of the violation of the Fifth and Sixth Amendments. The court is now adjourned.
News. You just witnessed a law-changing court case after the Supreme Court ruled on a 5-4 ruling to overturn Ernesto Miranda's conviction.
After violating his Fifth and Sixth Amendments, the Supreme Court ruled that it was unconstitutional for his statement to be upheld in court.
They also ruled that from now on, after every arrest, before interrogation can happen, there must be a reading of his Fifth and Sixth Amendments to the convicted.
So, Rahyne, what do you think of the trial?
I think that justice was upheld. His statement wasn't used against him after him not knowing his rights.
Yeah, I believe the government did what was right in this case.
You witnessed it live here, folks. Join us next time on a Channel News Update. We'll get you back to your regular scheduled programming. Good night.
Yeah.